Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome once again. Another day, another Friday. Sorry. Ooh, I didn't see this today. Drop liquidity met. Interesting. Another day of trading. Let's quickly get into it. Let's see what can we do to avoid. Um, but how have you been, ladies and gentlemen? Sorry. I need. Just quickly sort up this. Okay, let's get into it, man. Man, I'm just gonna just quickly open the chat. So, guys, today let's get to 100 subscribers. Four subscribers to 100 subscribers. Let's get there, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get there. We can do it. We can do it. I know it's gonna be difficult. It's gonna be tough, but we can do it. Okay. So, um, I'm just gonna quickly just erase certain things I know. I'm late, but let's get into it, man. We have taken yesterday's high. Let me just quickly do that. That was yesterday's high. So if we were to look at the daily time frame, we've taken today's low. We came all the way. We are at the 4 hour breaker. Yeah, there is a 4 hour breaker. If you look at there, 4 hour breaker, I might look for shorts in that range, given that we are at the 4 hour breaker. Um, I think it would be nice to look for shorts as well. I'm gonna mark that as I'm watching what's happening within this 4 hour time frame here. But how's been your trading week, man? Do not forget to like and subscribe, guys. I'll truly appreciate it if we can end our Friday on 100 subscribers. So we are at the 4 hour fair value gap. Let's see here. Here we've already gotten an inversion of the 4 hour fair value gap. Interesting, yeah. Does it mean we're gonna get a continuation, a possible reversal, because we are on another 4 hour fair value gap here? High possibility of reversal. So I think just gonna watch and see what's happening in these areas because already my drop liquidity during the AM session has already happened. We are on the 4 hour fair value gap here. But even though we got this first invasion here, but if you look at Nasdaq, didn't take out all those highs. We are in just inside there. So I'm just gonna watch and see possible reversal. To be honest, I think I might look for a reversal. Um, might look for a reversal. We are inside a 1 hour fair value gap. We're inside the 1 hour fair value gap here. Might look for a reversal because we've tapped, but that's the huge range. What news was there today? Sorry, I know I lost touch. Apologies, I know I lost touch. But what news were there? What news were there today? Taking the high, came all the way up. Let's see, 15. Yo, the AM session was a ball, man. Can I get the reversal perhaps to this low? Okay, I know what I'm looking for. I would love to get this high taken on S&P 500. I think that's when perhaps I could consider shorts. 50 minutes per value gap there. We held that. I don't know what's happening here. I'll look into it. But if we can take out that high, if we can take, oh, come on, man, what am I doing? If we can take out that high and come back inside, that would be more beautiful. Because it looks like Nasdaq it's lagging. So I will take Nasdaq shorts if it does that. That would be very nice. Because if we were to look and be realistic with myself, uh, we have taken that low. We are inside a 15 minutes fair value gap here. Even though there is a bit of an invasion here, but possible short, we're still holding that high. Um, I will appreciate more if I will appreciate more if S&P 500 will take that high to get something like this. That will be very nice for me. Um, More like a setup that I'm looking for. But I'm not saying I'm not going to take any trade here. I'm just saying, Guti, if S&P 500 will do what I just marked, that will be very nice in terms of technicals. Because right now, here, hmm, 50 minutes for the recap inside the 15. Mhm. Also, the ease of 5 minutes here inside the five. If we flip, so the ease of five also here. So I'm just gonna watch. I think I'll be watching more of S&P 500 to see the reaction on the S&P 500. What's happening on S&P 500? Because I'm just gonna quickly take this away. Because we have 5 minutes here. We holding the current high. Just Okay. I love if this will take this high, I'll definitely I'll definitely take shots. I'll appreciate that shot. It will make sense. But what news were there today? I'm just gonna go into it and then speak about my swing positioning, man. Though I'm not gonna run away from this breaker, yeah. It didn't even open oh shucks. Made a huge mistake. I didn't open my MetaTrader, yeah. Do not forget to like and subscribe, guys. I will truly appreciate if today we were to get to 200 subscribers. I'll celebrate with my lungs out. Come on, take out this eye. So I think I'll be watching what happens here. If it does give me something like that, yeah, I'll love something like this, honestly. Yeah, I'll take profit somewhere at this lows because of this breaker, yeah. And I'm gonna look for shorts. Um, I'd really love to see one of them checking the high, eh? Here's a 1 minute SMT if we to look just directly inside. I'm just gonna mark this as well as just to see what happens in here. But my ideal trade, I've already told you about it. I have an ideal trade here. Look at that SMT. There is an SMT here. Look at the weak one. I'm not gonna take this. Should I take shots? I think no. I don't wanna take shots as yet. I don't wanna take shots as yet. Mhm. S&P 500 can look set for shorts, but I doubt, man. I think I'm just gonna wait for the top of the hour. Mm, Can I get shorts here? Yeah, 1 minute before top of the hour. I don't know. We got a clear invasion of this five on S&P 500. You could look to take this trade. Um, we have not tapped on this 15 minutes fair value cap for more long for more long position. We have not swept that current high. Um, okay. I don't know. Let me think. Should I take half contracts here? Should I take half a position that I would normally take? I think so. Look at that. I think I'll take half of what I would normally take, and then don't want to take Nasdaq. I want S&P 500. I hope it's not gone yet. Going. I took it. I took half because it's not an A plus setup. Um, if it was an A plus setup, I was gonna take a full position, but I took half. Can be. Yeah. I've taken this trade. It's not an A plus setup, but I'm comfortable taking it. Looking into coming back to this. Just quickly open this. I will open now my MetaTrader, sorry. So I will also explain what I'm looking for. I've entered the trade. Stop loss just above there. Take profit just there. Okay. So if this trade fail, so let's say this trade fails and come take out that high, And then I'll look into Nasdaq into going short still. But for now, I am gonna take this trade because we've already gotten that invasion, 5 minutes invasion. Looking for continuation. Closer below. When I move my stop loss to break even. What a move. So I want it closer below that low. Then I can move my stop loss to break even. This thing can close inside, eh? Do not forget to like and subscribe. I think I'm gonna wait for this 1 minute closure to see where it closes. But I would love that to continue lower, not to close back. Come on, close below, man. If it closes below, I'm gonna move to break even. It will have left. Oh, look at that. That's like crazy. Okay. Stop loss at break even. Stop loss at break even. Okay. That's it. Stop loss at break even. Risk free on a Friday. If you wanna take partials, you can take partials. I don't normally take partials. Okay. Stop loss at break even. And we broke below. We have left a fair value gap. So I don't think there's a need for me to hold on to more risk. We are still holding that support, eh? That 1 minute support. I think I just want to get a continuation. Can come back to that 1 minute fair value gap and continues lower. But I don't think it's of any good for me to keep the risk on. So if we break below and we start rolling over, that's a good thing for me. Ah, look on money as well. Oh, look at that. It's going closer back to that 1 minute fair value gap. Just need to call my partner. Let's just Close at break even. Come on, start distributing again, man. Let's see how Nasdaq is moving. So for Nasdaq, you could look to take a trade here again. Clear cut trade as well here. But you couldn't have moved your stop loss to break even. I doubt. Yeah, I doubt. I think enter your first trade, break below, enter another trade, look for lower shift to this low. But I'm just more comfortable talking a weaker S&P 500. So I'm just trying to get hold of someone. Um, you know what, guys? I'm looking for a car, guys. My car's old now. I'm looking for a car, guys, and I'm thinking of going Chinese. While it's on this trade, oh come on, man! This thing doesn't want to distribute at all. Yo, look at that candle. Look at that reversal. Look at that reversal. Look at that. We immediately got an invasion of this 1 minute. Yeah. Let's see. Nah, just gonna hold on to my trade. Just gonna hold on to my trade. But anyway, that's hanging there, man. So one thing here that you should note as well, as we are trading this, is the fact that we are break even, as long as we don't get the invasion of this 1 minute and we start breaking below here, I think we're gonna look to come back to this 5 minutes fair value gap PPR, yeah, below the 15 minutes fair value gap. I think so. Yeah. But once we reach the 50% of this fair value gap here, tapped in that, I'm gonna secure about 1:1 and let the rest go, given that this itself, we've already tapped there. Interesting. We could look to start rejecting, to be honest. I didn't see that. I didn't see it. There is another SMT here. If we're to go to show you now, um, we've tapped the 15 on S&P 500, but we are failing on the other side. However, it's neither there or here for me. I'm just gonna hold on to the trade that I've taken. Because I'm on a trade. See how low we can we go. How low can we go? Let's see how low can we go, ladies and gentlemen. It's a Friday, man. So calling it a day early is not a trend smash. It's not a trend smash. What's happening here? Lower prices. I'm just, you know, I guess it's one of those days where it's a Friday. You went enter the trade early, and once you enter a trade early, why panic, man? Ska penny ska. So right now, I'm not penny skiing. No risk involved as well. There's a color that I'm looking for in the car that I want. Turquoise. It's not turquoise. No. That car is not turquoise. It's not even green. Blue. I don't like blue. Is it turquoise? Which color is turquoise, guys? I'm looking for a car, so I'm thinking while on a trade that doesn't want to distribute lower, might as well check cars. Yeah, let me use turquoise as well. But I don't think the color is turquoise. Oh, it is. So while on a trade, should I show you the car that I'm looking for? Don't forget to like and subscribe. Okay. We've traded below. We have left another fair value gap here. So already 1:1 has already happened. Ain't just gonna, I'm just gonna wait for all the full check profit. Because it's not you could move, say you want a secure profit, but if it's not accelerate, if it's not giving good distribution and enough volume lower, why should I take profits? I think that's my thinking right now. People are tired. It's a Friday. No one is trading me. Oh God. Oh, good move lower. I should say. Okay, not far from take profit. I might secure 1:1. Just want to see how we're moving. Yep, it's rejecting. It is rejecting. I was gonna, ooh, look at that rejection. Wow. Okay. That's a weird rejection, by the way. That was a massive rejection. You see why I don't rush to when you see volume and strong volume to the upside to them to jump to just I'm gonna move my stop loss or whatsoever. Yes, there's already given me a 1.5. I could have chosen 1.5, but my target is a 2R. So I'm gonna wait for the 2R or break even unless I see a decisive close below this low. If we close below, then I'm gonna move a 1:1 and I'm just gonna move maybe somewhere at that low, somewhere around here. That's a 1:1 and let it go. But so far, it gave me a 1.15 and I'm just waiting. Patience on a trade. Look, I don't have any risk on, and I don't think there's a need for me to penny scan. I need to check out this dealer. Come on, I'm looking for lower prices, man. If it does that, then I'll be extremely excited. Here is the color I'm looking for. If we profit, I'll show you the car that I'm in love with. I'm in love with this color, guys. What color is this? Come on, break below, then I'm gonna secure 1:1 and let the rest go. But if it doesn't break below, there's no need. There's no need for me to do. What color is this? Anyway, that's fine. I'm gonna get it. They don't have. Ooh, look at that rejection. Hey, man, this thing's rejecting so bad. You see a rejection to the upside, still holding that fair value gap. The reason why I just don't wanna move anything right now. There is still possibility. We have not even taken out that low. Let's see, 5 minutes. We've not even tapped on this 15 minutes fair value gap range, and that has 5 minutes fair value gap with a breaker. Yes, we have already tapped. Oh, shucks. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay. No, this thing might reject. I'm gonna secure 1:1. It might reject, to be honest. I'm gonna secure 1:1. 1:1 is quite tight, eh? Uh, okay, let me leave it. My 1:1 is tight. My 1:1 is exactly where it is, almost where it is now. And then I'm just gonna let it do what it wants. But the reason now I'm saying it might reject, uh, we have already tapped on this 15 minutes fair value gap. We are looking to push back to the upside. So that's very high possibilities of the market changing against me. But I'm gonna hold on to it. I will want to put my stop loss above, but 15 minutes has not closed yet. So this 15-minute closure is very important. If it comes back close above, definitely it's gonna take my stop loss. Yeah, I think that's it, man. Might reverse, given that we have tapped on that 15 minutes fair value gap. Even though we have a breaker, 15 minutes, 5 minutes breaker, yeah. I missed that earlier. So, but we have tapped on this 1 minute fair value gap. Can we reject there? Come take out that low and come back to my take profit. I don't know. So right now it's just to hold on, either break even or take profit. I think that's the only thing I'm looking for right now. Do not forget to like and subscribe as you're joining, as you're watching. It's road to 100 subscribers. What's happening? Yo, today it's one stream that is boring. This person. Hello. Yeah, strong rejection are coming through. Very strong rejections are coming through. We held that one. We held that 1 minute where we look at very strong rejection are coming through. And then it's still holding. And there's still that one. But fair enough. Give us a 1 to 1.5. Just wanted a 1 is to 2. Tap almost 50% of this 15 minutes where we look at that will give us a rejection to come back to this highest possibility trade to the upside. I just was looking for to take profit on this break I have. By the look of things, a break even. Because now we got an invasion there. So now we are still holding the second one. So let's see, man. But for me, I think it's done with this trade. A break-even trade, yeah. It's done. I think it will be a break-even trade, to be fair. Unless that's rejecting again, but I doubt. Um, yeah, but I doubt. Okay. I doubt, unless it happens. But I'm on a trade, so I'm not just gonna jump off because the trade's going against me. I hope you have taken profit as a 1 to 1.5. If you didn't, you're holding on to your dear life. Oh God, trading at something else. So our target was one is to one. It was 2R. The mark already we have reacted at 1.5R and rejected all the way back close to break even. High probability of getting a break even trade. And I've already explained why I just didn't want to take profit at 1.5R. I was hoping we'll come back to this breaker here. And unfortunately, unless we start in giving invasion of that 1 minute fair look at and roll over, but I doubt so much because as I said, as I said, we are inside. We have already tapped at 50% of that 15 minutes fair value gap. And the next move to the upside is to take out these highs. Unless we still kind of come back to that 5 minutes breakup block. And that was my target for this trade to say, if this trade plays out very well, and according to my plan, it has to come back to this 5 minutes breakup block. And once reach here, perhaps we could look to come back to the upside. So you just stick to your plans and just hold it through, I guess. I honestly just stick it through. We held that 1 minute fair value gap that will be your resistant area to the downside. You just you just take a trade and whatever you see, stick to your gun. I stick to my guns. And I did say also that you could look to take profit as a 1.5R in there. And if maybe someone joined me earlier, could have taken profit there. But I was looking for totally something different. Just wanted a 2 full R. I didn't even secure 1 is to 2. I just wanted a 2 full R. And just gonna hold it through, man. No, I've been taking um few losses for the past few times. I remember someone said to me, a friend of mine was like, look, why don't you move the stop loss to break even and allow you to go to take profit? Because sometimes I'll take a lot of 1 is to 1 or 1 is to 1.3, and immediately afterwards the market goes straight to my take profit within the next 5 6 minutes after I've closed the trade. And I was like, just hold it through, man. Let's see. So now I've moved my stop loss to break even. I'm gonna hold it through. Let's see. Oh God, it's a Friday. I'm tired. Um, if it's already 9, 9:30, and we don't get the range that we are looking for, we are likely not to get to that range. Sorry.
What's up with my phone? Why is it an iPhone? No, just a little like this. Land that's our bullet. Sure. I get.
To be fair, a trade below, I mean, a candle close below this current um, candle lows here, like now, it still gives higher possibility of coming lower. I'm just so just a bit, um, what do you call it? Manana, say something. Just a close below, but if it closed below, I was gonna move to break even. No, no, okay, listen, gentlemen, I'm gonna secure 1:1. I think that's it. I'm gonna secure 1:1 about few points before my take profit. I have no reason to hold on to more risk here. Ah, we close below. I've secured the 1:1. Yes, baby. Kya kwa?
Sure.
Sure. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we've taken a 1:1 for the day. The market gave us a 1:1.8 RR. But our risk to reward was quite good for that. But I decided not to. I secured a 1 RR in target of a 2R. So I think it's a good Friday to close the week. Remember, the entire week I've not gotten any trade except for today. And after I've gotten our trade, we secured a 1R. You could have potentially closed on a 2R, I mean, on a 1.8R. So, but other than that, I think I'm happy with the trade, and we have come and concluded our week on a positive for this week. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining me. Do not forget to like and subscribe. We are 4 subscribers away from 100 subscribers. So let's get to 100 subscribers. I'll truly appreciate that. But other than that, trade management for me today, could still go to take profit, but I'm happy with the 1R. So other than that, thank you so much, everyone. It's a Friday. I just don't want to put more risk and hold trades until close to market closure. I'm happy with what I have for tonight. Other than that, have a great day. I truly appreciate all your support and love. And do not forget to like and subscribe and share. And thank you so much. Love you. Peace.